This podcast is supported by The Real Real.
You know what I love most about the holidays? Giving gifts. But not just any gifts. Real gifts. Thoughtful gifts. Oh my God, how did you know gifts? That's why I love gift shopping with The Real Real. The Real Real is the most trusted name in authenticated luxury resale. And it's a holiday shopping secret I'm going to let you in on. Whether it's a surprisingly affordable, pristine condition bag for your BFF, a vintage find that's cool enough for the Gen Zer in your life, or even something your impossible to shop for dad will love. Get used to saying I found it on The Real Real. Seriously, with over 10,000 new arrivals dropping every day from brands like Gucci, Fendi, Prada, Louis Vuitton, Tiffany & Co., and Cartier, there's guaranteed to be something for everyone on your list. Oh, and did I mention everything's up to 90% off retail?
Get $25 off your first purchase at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com to get your $25 off. Therealreal.com.
You're listening to a Frequency Podcast Network production.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Welcome to Monday. My name is Brock.
I'm Dalby.
I don't know if you realize or not, but today we're celebrating something. Today is the 5th anniversary of us starting the Brock and Dalby show.
Hell yeah, brother. 5 years in the books.
I don't know how we made it.
Honest to God.
It was a rocky start.
I was going to say, I feel like people who've been around since the beginning of the 5 years.
A lot of you did not like us.
No, we got
you hated us.
Death threats and stuff like that for coming in and taking over this show. And it's nice to see that things have changed, you know?
A round of applause for all of you that are still hanging around, even if you still hate our guts, you know?
That's right, especially at this spot, like the Dirty 530, we've always said is like some of the most dedicated people that we have to the show because you're up at 5:30 in the morning and choosing to hang out with us. We wouldn't choose to hang out with us at 5:30 in the morning.
It's weird. I was thinking this is the longest I've ever had a job before.
Oh, it's close. We got to go one more year for me. What was the longest job you had before this?
Working almost 3 years at Harvey's in high school. Because, like, every other job I had in college, I just worked at, like, a few random kitchens and had, like, odds and ends jobs.
Part-time here, part-time there.
Yeah, and then after that, it's like I'd spend, like, a year, maybe 2 years somewhere in radio, and then we landed this, and this is the longest I've had something.
Yeah.
We started this when I was 25.
Oh, God.
I'm 30 now.
Why would you say it out loud like that?
You always tell me that, like, I'm a kid. Well, like, you're getting old, too. You know?
I am getting old. Yeah, I guess, yeah, if you go back 5 years, I was 37 when this thing started. I was still in my prime. I was an athlete.
I mean, in athlete terms, you would...
Yeah, I guess you're right. Even in an athlete's term, 37, I was on my way
I'm on
out.
the tail end of my peak athlete years, if you think about it.
I was a grizzled veteran holding on too long.
It's crazy because in radio, like, 5 years is like...
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty, like, I mean, there's probably times we should have been fired.
Oh, yeah. We've definitely done a few things. But then, I mean, even you look at, not to get too inside baseball with the people listening at home, but I don't know if you guys have noticed, the radio industry is kind of messed up these days.
You don't say?
So 5 years in one booth is pretty cool.
But then it's crazy because my dad had the same job from when he was 18 until he was like 52.
Right. Like, I can remember my mom had a lot of different jobs until she ended up with airports, like working in airports. And then she worked in airports for like 30 years.
Do people stay in a job for that long anymore? Is that even a thing? I feel like...
I think it's still the goal for most people, like people with real jobs.
It's impressive if you can. I just feel like there's so much turnover and change in the world right now.
That's just it. I think if your
companies suck, too.
It's really hard to simp for a corporation these days.
You know, it's hard to find a company that's loyal to you, but it's also hard to be loyal to a company.
Well, times are tough with the economy and everything like that. Like, you kind of, it was different. Like, I think you even have to go back to, like, our grandparents' generation and how, like, they would get a job and they would work there until they were, done working forever. The gold watch, the ceremony, there was that bond. Whereas, like, now, you gotta go where you can get the most money, and companies are trying to find out ways to pay you less.
Yeah.
So it's almost like we've gone from this handshake bond between companies and employees to now it's like a delicate feud. It's a dance between the two of like, well, we could stay together until I get something better, and then I'm out of here.
I mean, in a world where you're like, hey, if I just show a little skin online, I don't need to be loyal to anyone, you know?
It's hard to come in and work 9 to 5 every day when I could just take my socks off and see how things go.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
We got a lot of people touching like 15, 20 years on the job.
Honestly impressive. So we talked about it. Like, we're at 5 years. This is your longest job. Mine is 6.
Someone texted in and said they've been driving school bus for 15 years. God bless you.
That is a testament to patience. The idea that you could be around tight space of loud, rowdy kids. And it's especially like, I feel like morning bus, not as bad because everybody's just like grumpy and going to school. But that rowdy batch coming home for 15 years?
Oh, man.
Damn.
We got a lot of people saying, like, yeah, 21 now, 22, Barnyard with 21 years in there. Someone said they've been fixing canoes and kayaks for 20 years. I do got to say, we got to give a big round of applause. I think the winner of this has got to be Dale. Now, Dale, you've been working for the same company for 37 years. Who are you working for, man?
Well, currently it's Compass Group, but it's been bought out, so this is the 4th owner.
Oh, and you're still around even after new ownership.
Like herpes, they don't go away.
It flare up every now and again.
Now, 37 years, what's kept you sticking around? Just don't want change? You like the job? What is it?
I like the job. I like the pay. I like everything that the benefits that come with it.
Yeah.
And right about the time you get sick of an owner, they seem to move on. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, over 37 years, how much turnover have you seen at that company of, like, people that you've loved, that you've hated come and go?
I couldn't even give you a number. It's been ridiculous amount of people.
It really makes it all that much more impressive if there's that much turnover that you've stayed there for 2 decades.
Well, most of them got fired.
Yeah, this was all an elaborate ploy. Your boss called us this morning.
So I've outlived all my bosses, too.
You've outlived all your bosses.
Crazy statement.
Do you feel like your position in the company is right enough then, I guess?
I think I'm as far up as I'm going to get.
Your future bosses are scared to fire you because they think they're next.
They are. They wouldn't touch me. They've already said they're never going to touch me.
Well, congratulations on 37 years, Dale.
Thank you.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
I got the rudest direct message of all time on my Instagram this weekend.
What happened?
Well, I posted this video of my dog, Murphy. She doesn't really know how to play. She's a weird dog, but she had her ball in her mouth, and I thought I'd post this cute little video of her.
Yeah, you got your ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
Murphy.
Pretty girl.
Big little goofball,
Got
right?
your ball.
It looks like she's buffering.
I got a message from Darren, who claims he's a fan of the show,
Okay.
that said, bro, come on. Talk to your dog like a man.
Is Murphy a boy dog?
Does it matter?
Well, no, I guess it doesn't matter, but that's right off the
If,
bat.
I'm just going to say,
Yeah.
if you don't talk to your dog in that little voice, you don't love your dog.
I mean, that's just it. Like, people talk to their pets in goofy kitty voices. Like, we talk to Penny all the time. Oh, there's a Poochie Penny girl.
Does that make me not a man for going, oh, you get your baby dog?
No, I don't think that like, as much as the idea of a man card is already silly, that's your little baby dog right there.
Come on, dude.
You gotta talk to the dog.
I feel like I think you're more of a psychopath if you were like, who's my little baby? Oh, so cute. Is that not more crazy?
What did you say there? Like, do you have your ball, sir?
Is that your ball, Murphy?
Are you playing with a ball?
Oh, aren't you my little cutie? Who wants a belly rub? Like, you just sound like a robot playing with a dog.
I didn't even think about getting like when you get down, you give your dog a belly rub. You don't even say words anymore. You're just down in there.
You go full Adam Sandler is what it is.
Basically,
If you don't do any of the stuff we're talking about, you don't care about your dog.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it's a sign of love and respect. The same way that you baby talk to your children.
Yeah.
You baby talk to the dog.
I'll say if you don't talk to your dog in that voice, or if you don't go, big stretch every time you see your dog stretch.
Oh, big stretch.
You don't care. You know?
That's like walking past your dog. Your dog's sitting on like the arm of the couch. You don't give him a little scritch behind the ear as you walk by. You don't love your dog.
Yeah. If you don't kiss your dog more than your wife, you don't love your dog.
I don't know about that one.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
We were talking about dogs a few minutes ago, and Eric just gave us a blast from the past. He said when Brock was talking about kissing his dog, it reminded me of that guy who said he tongues his dog.
Because back in 2022, we looked it up. We had this same sort of conversation where you love to kiss your dogs. I don't like kissing dogs.
A lot of people were on my side, including friend of the show, Wally.
This is what Wally had to say 3 years ago.
I guess this one's going to grow so Dalby a little bit. I got 9 dogs. I kiss them.
Thank you. As you should.
A lot of people get weirded out because actually I tongue them. They tongue me.
Hold on.
And they drink my beer out of them. They drink my beer out of my mouth too.
Hold up, Wally. When you say you tongue your dogs,
this is who's on your side.
explain yourself.
This is your backup.
My mouth is open, my tongue is forward, and they're giving her with their tongue.
You know, they say there's no stronger bond than between a man and his dog, you know?
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Some of the biggest news that came out over the weekend is that Netflix has officially announced its acquisition of Warner Brothers in a deal valued at $82.7 billion. So basically, Warner Brothers and HBO are now going to become Netflix products.
So there is still hoops to jump through, like regulatory, not only in the States, but internationally, because this is approaching monopoly territory.
Because Crave's got like the HBO Max rights and stuff.
So Netflix put out an email. If you're a subscriber, you probably saw this over the weekend, basically saying, hey, quick heads up. We're spending billions of dollars to buy this company, but for now, nothing changes because we have to jump through all these hoops. But like, I have to assume that if we get the email eventually that's like, all right, the deal's done, Netflix owns this.
Our subscriptions are just going to go up too?
You will immediately get another email that's like, hey, just by chance, we're also charging more money.
There is part of me that, like, I hate the idea of paying more, but if you just put all the companies on Netflix, I'll pay the same price rather than, there's nothing more annoying than having like 5 different streaming services and you toggle between all of them. There's still nothing to watch.
It's just so funny that Netflix literally killed cable and now it's become cable.
Yeah, and then there's that crazy story of like what Blockbuster originally offered them, like, I don't know, what, like $10 million or $20 million to buy Netflix?
They try, it was back, I don't even think they fully had the DVD mail thing going at the time, but Blockbuster was like, we don't see the value in this company.
And then they just bought Warner Brothers for $82 million?
All that's
or
left,
billion, rather?
Yeah, with a B. All that's left is for Netflix to pick up a few old Blockbuster locations and just put some rental facilities
All that's
in.
left of Blockbuster is anyone who still has their membership pass, dude.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
It's funny, on the show so far, we've been talking about like longest jobs and being at a job for a long time, but I was reading a story yesterday about a woman in Spain who actually got fired for what might be the strangest reason I've ever heard, showing up to work too early.
Oh.
On a consistent basis. Apparently this woman, who I believe was working in like a factory or something, her job was supposed to start at 7:30 in the morning. She would show up daily at 7 a.m. Now, this wasn't a like trying to clock in early to get paid or anything. It just didn't have anywhere else to go.
Oh, well, that's like good initiative, isn't it?
Well, you would think, but apparently they had nothing for her to do from 7 to 7:30, so they wouldn't let her clock in early. And in the end, she just ended up like standing around and kind of being in the way. So they had to talk like, hey, listen, we appreciate you coming. We got nothing for you. You're kind of throwing things off. Please don't come in until 7:30. She kept coming in at 7 and just like loitering in the building. And finally they said, okay, you got to go. You're fired.
So what was she fired for, though?
For insubordination, they said. So again, because they said that she was getting in people's way during that half hour, they gave her the written writing like, hey, you cannot keep coming in early. We're not paying you. You're throwing
So
things
they
off.
just fired her for lingering, basically?
So basically, she got fired for loitering at her own job, which, like, that's got to be a tough one when you go to your next job interview.
I mean, it's confusing, but I mean, I guess if they told you a bunch of times, then
That's just it. Like, I agree. Like, because you would think, like, if you showed up and started working and were helping out and you're off the clock and all that,
that's what every parent tells their kid when they get a job.
What boss would say no? But if you're going and you're just in the way and the boss is like, please stop doing this, you gotta listen.
You know what that was? Is whoever was working like the later shift or the earlier shift was like, I can't stand this lady.
She gotta stop coming in
She
at the end of my
doesn't
shift.
shut up about her kids. I don't want to hear it anymore.
I'm sitting there. I'm working on the assembly line. She's in my ear nattering about her day. I don't care. Get her out of here.
That's got to be the most bizarre way to get fired.
It's just like, again, it's one of those things where, like, now you have to try and explain why you don't have a job anymore. And it's really hard, I imagine, to get people to take you seriously when you're like, oh, I was fired because I came into work too early.
I show too good an initiative. That's
right.
all it is.
I am too passionate about my job and showing up and doing what I'm supposed to do, and they couldn't handle my level of workmanship.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
We got Steve on the phone. What's the weirdest way you or a coworker got fired?
Co-worker, and she was actually a receptionist in training. And the weird thing was the fact that she didn't cut the mustard, so they let her go. Problem was, she didn't tell her husband, so he kept bringing her to work. So every time we go in the lunchroom, there she is sitting in our lunchroom the whole time, just making things absolutely awkward.
She just never left after being fired?
She Costanza'd?
Her husband kept bringing her in. She didn't have the call to let her husband know she got fired. So every time we go into the lunchroom to have break, she's sitting in her lunchroom the whole time.
And nobody ever said anything?
For about a week until finally the upper management had to come down and ask her politely, shall we say. There's the door. Use it. Don't let her hit you on the way out.
Dude, a week is generous.
Honestly, like, the first day someone comes in and just, like, plops themselves, especially, like, she got fired for not being good at the job. It wasn't a, like, hey, like, budgets, we're sorry, we gotta let you go.
Talking to people about at work, too.
Like, do you think she was making conversation, or do you think, if you're in that position, do you just sit quietly in the corner and hope nobody bothers you?
That's crazy, man. We've got friend of the show, Chris, on the phone. Chris, you do work in corrections. I assume it's a coworker we're talking about here?
We had a guy, he kind of just disappeared for a year, and he came back, and he got suspended for giving an inmate half his sandwich at lunch.
Like, he got halfway through his lunch, was like, I'm done with this. Do you want it? And they let him go?
Yeah, I mean, you think it would be drugs or something like that, but I guess half a sandwich does it.
Yo, I'll say this. I've had sandwiches that hit like drugs before, you know?
You never know.
I do love the idea of sitting there eating your lunch and being like, I feel bad for this guy right now. He's pretty hungry.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I mean, my mom works in corrections. I'll tell you, that's not the worst that someone who works in corrections has been suspended or fired for.
Oh, almost certainly, but it's another tough one of like, well, how come you're at home? Like, don't you have to go to work? Couldn't finish that meatball sandwich, babe.
His wife who made the sandwich was like, you don't like it?
Yeah, no, it was good. It was too much.
It's prison food? Is that what it is? All right, we got one more caller. I believe it's Josie on the phone. Josie, what's the weirdest way you or a coworker got fired?
My coworker got fired because he had BO. And he stunk. Nobody could stand to be beside him, and we rented cars. So when you go sit in the car and show the people how it works and stuff, you know, it's like when you fart in a car or something, the windows rolled up.
I think everybody at every job has had a coworker like this.
The stinky
before.
coworker, yeah.
Oh no, it stinks. Like it was on his review and everything. Like there was nothing. He had no help.
So he got like a 3-strike thing, like written up a couple times because of his BO.
Like strike 1, like somebody complained. Strike 2, like it goes on your record. Like strike 3, then human resources they have to come and everything.
People are getting this guy for Secret Santa.
Yeah.
They're just giving him Old Spice.
This is nothing but sticks.
No. Oh, no, this guy smelled bad. We had to wear, like, dress shirts and stuff, like dressy clothes, so you could see, like, the sweat underneath the armpits, like the dress shirt and stuff, and it just stinked.
Imagine going for your next job interview, and they're like, so why were you let go from your last position?
I'd like to plead the fifth.
Just breathe in for a second. You might understand.
No comment. I was too good for the job. Yeah.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
I guess it's official. Katy Perry posted on her Instagram page to make it legit that she is dating former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
Right, because they took a trip together to, like, see the ex-Prime Minister of Japan or something. Like, they're doing international trips together now.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not official until you go public on Instagram, right?
Well, has she changed her relationship status on Facebook yet? That's when it's locked in.
You want to see a nasty comment section?
Dude.
Oh, brother.
It's crazy. And, like, listen, I know even I'm going to make people mad when I say this, but, like, I get if you don't like the guy's politics or whatever, and I get that some people don't like Katy Perry's music or the whole astronaut thing, but the idea of two people just, like, falling in love with each other should not make this many people this angry.
Bro, if when I announced that me and Courtney started dating, if enough people had started coming at us, I would have been like, I don't know if this is going to work out.
That's just it. Like, at some point, your inner dialogue has to become, like, those voices in your head start going like, man, what do they know that I don't? What's wrong with me?
I mean, I think everybody knows everything about both of them. That's the problem, you know? What do they lay down and talk about in bed?
God, I can only imagine.
Let's both go to space.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast. You know those BuzzFeed quizzes that are so much fun? Yeah, that's not what this is. It's the quiz with Brock and Dalby.
All right, today we celebrate the 5-year anniversary of the Brock and Dalby show starting.
Also the second last quiz of the year.
But, you know, I was thinking we've been together a long time now. So for the theme of today's quiz, I want it to be songs with together in the title.
Okay, I've thought of one right off the top of my head. I'm not going to say anything because you might have chosen it, but it'll be crazy if you do.
Okay, first one in, very easy. When I say the Beatles.
Come Together. That's right.
There you go, 1 for 1.
Trash song.
And just like you and I, we came together at one point.
Yeah, that's true.
Became friends and started doing this.
Years ago.
Next one, when I say Aerosmith, you would say?
Come Together?
Yeah, it was a trick question. I thought I'd catch you slipping.
Oh, you almost did. I was like, oh, it has to be something else.
All right, 2 for 2. Got past my sneaky little plan there.
Okay, cool.
All right, next one, Sam Roberts.
Oh, is it just we're all in this together?
Are you sure?
No, that's why I asked.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Great song. We don't play this song.
All right, we are at 50% on the quiz already.
I mean, I'm already ready to pack it in.
Congratulations, doing all right. You pulled it together better than I thought you would. When I say finger 11.
Together Right?
Wow.
Yeah. Great song.
You got it together right here today.
Finger 11 doesn't get the respect they deserve. Can I say that on this show?
Now, a band that you don't give enough respect to, and you better get this right. When I say Blink 182.
Stay Together for the Kids.
Thank you for not disappointing me.
If it wasn't for Come Together being on here, this would be the worst song on the list. So
stop it.
Just kidding.
When my parents got divorced, I cried this song so much. So here's your holiday. All right. Now to go perfect on the quiz.
Oh, I need this.
On our anniversary.
I need this.
Only fitting that I ask you, what is the Turtles Together song?
Happy Together. I knew it. I knew it was going to be. So this has been in so many movies and so many TV shows that it's stuck in my head. Partially because for the last 5 years, you have slandered me day in and day out as being a turtle hater.
So you hate this song and you hate Turtles and you hate the band The Turtles?
No. The song is classic. I don't know anything about the band, and the animal is fine.
This is the song that plays in Dalby's head as he knows he's coming to work on a Monday to do the quiz with me.
So happy together.
Hey, let's not bury the lead. I got a Perfect score, baby!
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
I can't see myself working without nobody like you. I mean, unless you die or something.
Well, yeah, that'd be huge for the
I
Ravens.
have bills to pay, you know?
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All right, on Friday, we realized we had some leftover budget for the year, so we brought back Brock and Dalby's wish list. We've got a bunch of prizes on our spin wheel, and today it landed on 80 pounds worth of rock salt.
Which I would feel like even here should cover you for a while.
And as we always do with our wish list, we're going to play Talk Dirty to Me. So we've got 3 callers on the line here. We're going to give them 15 seconds to act as if they are rock salt and, well, talk dirty to us.
Talk a little sexy. Now, we are live radio, so we do ask that you mind your P's and Q's, but still, we want you to get creative with it. This is 80 pounds of rock salt on the line, so you got to bring it.
If you are not one of our 3 rock salts, that does mean you are a judge, so 762-555.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know who seduces you the best. We'll start on line 1 here. Rock salt number 1, what's your name?
Hey, it's Chris.
Chris, all right, are you ready to play?
Do my best.
All right, we'll put 15 seconds on the clock. You just have to seduce us as rock salt. Are you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, I like it when you put your warm hands inside my bag. You just crinkle me around a little bit. Oh, sprinkle me here, sprinkle me there. I just warm your heart.
Very, very terrifying.
I hope you don't talk in the bedroom like that. Oh, good job, rock salt number 1. Let's go to line 2 here.
Crinkle me.
Rock salt number 2, what is your name?
Scott.
Scott, all right, are you ready to play?
I am ready.
All right, 15 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
I want you to grab me and rip me open. I want you to take that white stuff and toss it all on top of the other white stuff. It's going to be so soft, and it's going to make your life so you don't slip and slide on me anymore.
That is right. That's what rock salt does.
It's very strong effort. I will say there will be some points for not coming to the end, but
no climax.
No, you finished early.
All right, Scott, stay on hold. All right, that was rock salt number 2. We go to line 3. Rock salt number 3. What's your name?
Darren.
Darren. All right, you're our final contestant 4. What do you think of your fellow rock salters this morning?
A little weird, but pretty good.
I mean, buddy, everything about this contest is weird.
That's the name of the game. All right, are you ready to get going?
Yeah.
All right, 15 seconds begins in 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
Yeah, just spread me around, throw me on there, watch me melt and make a puddle right in front of you, get you all wet too. I'm at it.
He got himself giggling. All right, didn't fulfill the time, but still good. Still good. Stay on hold.
I couldn't go no more. It was just too funny.
Yeah, no, I think if you'd have gone any longer, it would have probably ended badly. So
Yeah,
it's
you're not
probably
going to be
good.
allowed a Canadian Tire if you kept going. All right, let's weigh it out. Rock Salt 1, Rock Salt 2, or Rock Salt 3. What are we thinking here?
So we had Chris, who made it all the way to the buzzer and had the memorable line, "Stick your hand in my bag."
Yeah.
Then we had "Rip Me Open" Scott, which that was pretty good. And Darren, make a puddle in front of you.
I got to give a round of applause to all the fellas here this morning. They
Hot start.
They did a great job.
Hot start to the wish list this year.
Chris was the only one that made the 15 seconds, but what do you think?
Well, Chris also had that voice, which was a little off-putting.
Text line seeing a lot of 3s, but a lot of 1s as well. So
I would say that I am more of a 3 than a 1, even though Chris made it to the finish line. But I'll defer to you.
Text line saying 1.
All right.
We got to go text line. Chris, are you still there?
Ooh, yeah.
No more.
You get the ding, the round of applause. And 80 pounds of rock salt coming your way, brother.
Woo!
Woo, woo!
It just goes to show the importance of lasting longer than the others.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, no, you got nothing
Go
to
in
say
the
to that now, eh?
That's awesome.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All right, we're celebrating the 5-year anniversary of us starting off the Brock and Dalby show, and it's been really cool seeing people text in their favorite memories of the show. A lot of people bringing up the butt nugget.
I was just going to say, I just saw a text that said my favorite thing from the last 5 years is the butt nugget. And it was really set the tone of what the show is going to be.
Well, we had my butt nugget tattoo, Andrew's champ stamp tattoo.
Yeah.
A few people texting about finding you a date.
Oh, God, I remember that went so poorly.
There was the skullet, the creation of 3825.
Yeah.
Of course, the 3825 cancer shirts, and a few people even texting in about the Sasquatch book.
Oh, the Sasquatch smut book that you read on the air?
Jackie has asked us to never talk about that, but if you know, you know.
What was it called?
I don't know. I still have it in my dresser. I read the whole thing. It's a wild read.
Well, yeah, because you can't donate that to Goodwill. You can't be like, here's some Sasquatch smut.
But, last night when I realized it was our 5-year anniversary, I wanted to do some math.
Okay.
So on a 365-day year, they say that the average person works 252 days a year. Now, people know that we are vacation boys.
Yeah.
Have some sick days in between. So I mathed it out based on podcasts, and it looks like we probably work around 228 days a year.
That feels right.
Okay. So over 5 years, that means we've done over 1,140 shows together.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's, when you put it like that, that's a lot of
And
shows.
just time between you and I in this studio, between these 4 walls here, we have shared over 4,560 hours just off air in the studio together.
Damn. Now, how many farts is that? It's a lot.
You got to ask the chair that one. Now, I was also curious because, our average break that we do is anywhere from 2.5 to 3.5 minutes.
That sounds right.
And we talk around 26 to 30 times per each show.
Right.
Which is about 1.6 hours of talking every single day.
Damn. And then we're kind enough to cut that down to 30 minutes for the podcast.
If you break it down over 5 years, that is 76 days straight worth of talking.
I feel like we owe some people apologies.
I understand when some of you say that we talk too much.
Y'all yap too much. Yeah, statistically, you're correct.
Now, the craziest stat that I came across is, I said that we work around 228 days a year, right?
Sure.
Now, we give away $100 in Lotto Max or 649 tickets every single day.
Every single day. Even when we don't do it on the air, it goes on the website.
We have given away $114,000 worth of lottery tickets.
And yet not one nickel or dime.
Not a single person has won squat from our show. That's the craziest stat of all time.
But listen, as hard as that might be to hear, tomorrow could be you.
Yeah.
Could be you.
So when you hear people say that you got a 1 in a million chance of winning the lottery, that's the proof right there. The company has forked out $114,000 worth of lottery tickets.
And OLG is cleaning up in profits.
Unless some of you are fibbing to us.
I wouldn't be surprised if some you are holding back.
We have asked you if you will give us some nickels and dimes, and you have said yes. And none of you have given us anything yet.
Not a nickel, not a dime, not even an old penny.
We'll bring that 76 days up to talking up to way more if you keep this up.
Want to be a part of the podcast?
Leave a message on the Bad Line.
The Bad Line is the answering machine for the Brock and Dalby Show.
To get the number, text the word BAD to 762-555.
Thanks for listening to the Brock and Dalby Podcast.